Hey everyone, Johan here again with some more free stuff. In this video I'm going to check out some of the best free website builders for 2016. All of these builders are browser based, so they can be used on any operating system, and the companies who make them offer free web hosting as well. I will also have some free bonus webmaster tools for you on my website. Check the description for a link to the article. Alright, let's start off with number 5. Emyspot was formerly known as Jimdo. It's a French web hosting service with a website builder. Their free service has 250 megabytes of storage space and unlimited bandwidth, which is okay for a smaller website. Websites don't really require that much storage space if you host most of the media on other services, like videos on YouTube and high-resolution images on Flickr or Imgur. Emyspot has a fair amount of templates that you can choose from, and you can change their color themes easily. They also allow you to edit the website's CSS code, so you can make more modifications to the design in that way. They have a number of add-ons like blogs, polls, contact forms, photo albums, booking forums, and even restaurant menus. Simple visitor statistics are also available. The website builder itself is not too difficult to learn how to use, but the page editor is a bit limited in its options. For the first 15 days there are no ads on the website except for a small text on the footer saying make a free website with Emyspot.com. But after the 15 days, Emyspot does monetize all free websites with third-party ads. I think they may be using Google AdSense or something similar. Overall, it's a decent free service. I will give it 7 out of 10 points. Wix is an Israeli web hosting service with a drag-and-drop website builder. Their free service comes with 500 megabytes storage space and 500 megabytes monthly bandwidth. The storage space is okay, but the bandwidth is really quite low. But it might still be enough if you're not expecting too much traffic, and if you host videos and high-resolution images on third-party websites like YouTube and Flickr. Wix does offer plenty of templates. Their website builder is also fairly easy to use, and has plenty of features such as photo galleries, contact forms, mailing lists, video and audio embeds, and more. You can even set up a store and send invoices that your clients can pay directly with PayPal. However, receiving payments from products sold on your store requires an upgrade to a paid website. Wix also has an app market that has an array of both free and commercial apps that you can use to improve your website. There are no third-party ads on free Wix websites, but they do have Wix branded ads, one small ad on the top and kind of a footer frame ad at the bottom. Not too intrusive, and they basically just encourage people to make a free website. Bandwidth is really my biggest issue with Wix. However, I will give it 7 out of 10 points, same as Emyspot. WordPress is a free and open source content management system created back in 2003 by Matt Mullenweg and Mike Little as a fork of B2 Cafilog, another blogging tool. With WordPress, you have a few options. The first one is you can make a free account on WordPress.com and make a blog or website there. The other option is to download WordPress for free and install it on a server or a web hosting account. I will mostly cover the first option in this part of the video, but the second one is actually much better if you have access to a decent server. WordPress is best suited for a blog, but can also be utilized for a more traditional website or a combination of both. On WordPress.com you get 3 GB of free storage, mostly for images that you upload, and the bandwidth is unlimited. You can also get some basic statistics on how many people are viewing your website. There are many free templates available that you can use to customize your website. However, the templates themselves can't be modified too much. You can maybe change the color themes on some of the templates and the header image, but that's about it. You can also add and remove a selection of widgets from the sidebar. For example, if your website is a blog, you can add a widget that lists your recent posts or categories. A server-hosted WordPress site is much more versatile. You can choose from a huge library of plugins and themes, and you can edit the HTML and CSS code of the website and even modify the plugins if you have some PHP experience. But of course, this is not always free, unless you happen to have access to a server, a virtual private server, or a web hosting account, or something like that, that supports WordPress and all the dependencies that it has, so that you can actually install it. Overall, I will give WordPress.com 7.5 out of 10 points. Jimdo is a German web hosting service with a WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get, website builder. Their free service offers 500 megabytes of storage space, unlimited bandwidth, and many free templates that you can modify to make your website unique. The editor is fairly simple and easy to use, but the free version is a bit limited. For example, you have to upgrade to a paid account to be able to see statistics, embed Google Analytics, make a blog, and even to edit the HTML and CSS source code. So basically the free features are a bit limited, but if you're just looking to make a simple website that looks decent, then you should be good to go. Jimdo does not have third-party ads, but they do have Jimdo branded ad at the bottom of free websites, which is really just their logo and some text encouraging people to make a free website. Not a problem at all in my opinion. As far as free website builders go, Jimdo is alright, but I've seen better. I'll give them 8 out of 10 points. Weebly is the best free website builder with free web hosting that I've come across so far. It was started back in 2006 by a bunch of students from Pennsylvania in the US. Today, Weebly hosts over 20 million websites. With their free service, you get 500 megabytes of storage, which is adequate for most smaller websites, and bandwidth is unlimited. The website itself is a drag and drop editor that is one of the most easiest to use website builders I've tested. I mean, it's really quite simple and straightforward. With Weebly, you can make regular websites with pages, but you can also make a blog, or a combination of both. Although, the blog is not nearly as advanced as WordPress, for example. Weebly has plenty of website templates that you can choose from, which can be easily modified to suit your needs. They also have a bunch of features like slideshows, photo galleries, map, contact form, embeddable codes, and more. You can also modify the HTML and CSS source code if you have the skills to do that, which is kinda unique among free web hosting services. Weebly also offers simple website statistics like unique visitors and page views, and you can even embed Google Analytics for more in-depth stats. Weebly also has an app market with both free and paid apps to improve your website. Weebly does have Weebly branded ads on their free websites, which are not intrusive at all and usually fit well with the template so that it doesn't make it look trashy. One downside is that your website won't appear on Google search engine results as long as it's a free website. So if you were planning on getting traffic that way, it won't work. Overall, Weebly is my top choice if I want to make a free website. I'll give it 9 out of 10 points. Freenom is a fairly useful website for those of you who want free top-level domain names. No, you won't get a free .com or .net domain. The free ones that they offer are .tk, ml, ga, cf, and gq. Pretty obscure TLDs, but beggars can't be choosers. Unfortunately for the web hosting solutions I mentioned in this video, you can't use your own domain names without upgrading to a paid account. However, you can use URL forwarding with Freenom to forward the domain name to your free website. Alright, that's it for this video. Hopefully you found this information useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any positive feedback, constructive criticism, or other suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Oh, and check out the article on my website for more information on free website builders and free web hosting. I also have more free tools and more free web hosting alternatives listed there that you might want to check out. That's that. See you all in the next video.